Good morning from Capone Cabin. We are taking the tomato challenge. Dean Family Acres had posted about this, so we're supposed to take a picture of the tomato. These are heirloom brandy wines. I know some of you are going to tell me I need to prune these, right? I have two because I have other tomatoes that the seeds, I don't know what happened to them. I think they're over there. I think they're that. Some come up, some do not as well. But it is what it is. I'm happy I have two. So this is part of my tomato challenge. The garden is still coming along. Yes, I've had a few comments. Yes, I just throw the eggshells out here. Coffee grounds. I just toss them out here. I know. No judgment on my gardening. Cucumbers, squashes, melons, everything as far as seed goes, I think it's coming along fine. I'm not in a rush. Like I said before, I didn't start anything inside, so these were not starters. Okay, guys. Also, we're one row away from the top. One row. This is the inside. You guys see this all the time. I'm looking through the back door out to the front door. I am so excited. One more row. And then the roof joists. Yes. The roof joists and then the roof. I've had also a couple people say it's a tad tall. It is a tad tall. We're not going for 8-foot ceilings. We're going to go up to 9, and then the half log at the top. It puts it closer to 10 feet. I gotta tell you though, we're kind of rethinking that. A friend of ours was over yesterday. Don Worth. We love you, John. He had built a house for my husband before a long time ago, but he is a master builder, and he said you need to rethink the ceiling height. And we were like, why? We love tall ceilings. Our home that we sold right before we came here was a historical home with the really high ceilings. We really enjoyed it. And he said, yeah, but you're gonna, with the cost of lumber right now, your 2x4s don't come in that length. So, every 2x4, we're going to have to cut a foot and a half off. And, it was like, huh. it was like, okay. So, anyway, I have a couple ideas on how to use 8-footers and compensate for not cutting it off. My dad was also a builder, so I grew up knowing the trade, and I have a few of my dad's tricks up my sleeve. I want to just show you this and see how we're doing. Okay, this was not anything that I found that said will kill fire ants. I was looking for something totally different, and I was researching garden lime, just the powdered garden lime. Do not get it from the construction aisle. Go to the garden center. But anyway, it does deter. Ticks don't like it. Fleas don't like it. But I cross-referenced it, and it said it doesn't kill fire ants. It pushes them. It drives them. And if you look, they have a whole entire, there's like, I don't know how many miles that goes on for. Miles and miles. So it kind of pushes them. They don't like building where the lime is on the ground. So we came out here and we started, we've got 2 patches of corn. We started with the lime, brought it this way so we can push and push and push. So I'm trying to find evidence right now. I got my boots on. Okay. Well, I don't know. That was a fire ant mound, and they look pretty active. I just kicked it with my boot, if you can see. For those that you don't know fire ants, they're just the nastiest creatures on the planet. And there's something with wings. Is that the queen? Can I kill her? You also need to shake off your feet because the little suckers will. So anyway, it was supposed to deter them, and I had more mounds out here than that one. Now I only see one, and I had about 6. Okay, so it works slowly, maybe. I got another mound and they've moved out. Okay, so I've got one mound of really, really stubborn, must be New York. God, don't give me any comments. My husband's from New York. Must be stubborn little fire ants. But we're just going to keep putting this lime down and push it further and further. We're surrounded by national forests, so they've got plenty of room, you know? Go for it. Go for it out there, out that way. God. Y'all, I have tried everything, so I appreciate your comments, but I have done the ammonia, a bleach, the salt, the Dawn dish soap mixed with everything under God's creation, the cayenne pepper, the ammonia. I've done everything. And, you know, the thing that I have found that works the best, I mean, if the lime works, I'm a happy camper. But I do use an insecticide made for fire ants because I like to plant. Look, out here, I like, you know, I don't want to be attacked every time I'm out here. It's a lot of good pasture land that my grandkids like to come out and play in, you know. Like I said before, you hurt my grandbabies, yeah. Even if you're an aunt, you're gonna hurt my grandbabies. I'm gonna have to deal with ya. Funny story on my corn, which is doing great. But oh, look how close. Look how close. Look how close together my corn is. I have to come out here. I guess I should be doing that today. I have zero motivation. I have to dig like every 4th one up and move it. Move it where? I don't know. Just move it further down that way. I just heard. What the heck was that? I heard a really strange. Maybe it was a wild turkey. Sounded more like an injured something. So, okay. If I disappear, real quick, then you'll know. I had to edit out the rest of the filming. I was doing laundry and it's all on the line, and then, half of my filming ended up with my underwear on the line, all behind the filming. So right now I'm calling our property. A river runs through it. Have a hole in my hose. First world problems, I guess. Oh, I had a comment. That was a chunk of concrete that looked like a tombstone. So I try not to take life too seriously. So I planted it kind of cockeyed, and we just tell people that's the grave of everybody that ticked us off. I think it works. Yeah. Okay, guys. Peace out. Love y'all. Have a good day. Remember how fabulous you are, and there is nothing you can't do. You want to plant? Go ahead and plant, baby. Put those seeds in the ground. You want to build? Build. Build. It's all possible. If you want it bad enough, if you're willing to put the sweat equity in, anything is possible, my lovies. Have a good day, guys. Peace out.